And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Logan Webb. How about a scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a life. Pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now? Now, Brenton Doyle.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And that's outside. And this one is off and running. That to right. Butler in position. He makes the grab. One away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
And a big swing and a miss. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And that is downstairs. 2-2. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now Nolan Jones. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Ryan Feltner. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Left field, Jones on the move. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they'll score first.
These outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Tolia under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom, loaded with players who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boo, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these hitters, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Well struck right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. The relay to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Yeah, the batter now, Ezekiel Tovar. Yeah. That one catches the corner. Tolia aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Webb winds and deals. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
2-2.
To third. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Feltner back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Bryce Eldridge. Tolia over to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Doyle pulls that one down, and that is that. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And here it comes. And there's a strike. Chung, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Sam Hilliard, hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
This one popped up. Wade under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 so far. Double play ball to second to Tovar. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That clips the corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ground ball. McMahon sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Butler off of first with 2 away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no run. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch just misses.
For all these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's in there for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And McCann fouls it off.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Just missed.
1-1.
Misses off the inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that's
They take the force out. That ends the frame. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Feltner back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. That one ripped. Hillier moving back for it. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. High fly ball out to left field. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Tolia. 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first, and that is the inning. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Clips the corner. 0-1. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
This one in the air, center field. Lee under it, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just
no, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Chapman. Now 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McMahon up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. Lee going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Lawrence. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ball up the middle. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
For the offense, that's basically
Tyro, how could you?
Man in scoring position. Great Butler.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Get out of town. His 53rd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Two-seam fastball on the outside corner usually produces a ball on the ground, but hitter does a really great job of letting it travel, get deep enough so that he could get barreled to it, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in for the out. So now here's the DH, Bryce Eldridge. Hard hit left side. And now 2 gone. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr. Right side. Estrada. Throws to first. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. To the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Michael Toglia. He's 2 for 2. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count even at 1. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now he breaks his bat. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. And ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In there at the knees. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Diego Castillo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hit in the air left field. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one fouled off. The Giants up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tovar slings to first in time. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Seong Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
Next pitch is outside. That's towards center. Doyle under this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Next to hit for the Rockies, Aaron Schunk. There's a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2. Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still find themselves down 6-0. Angel Chevy gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 44th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Smoked into left, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. Swinging a foul out of play. Butler leads off first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And there's a hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So a man aboard. And now it's the Giants DH, Bryce Eldridge. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. Back here at Oracle Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that misses.
That's the ball.
1-1.
1-1.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
Ball.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fitzgerald over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. outs. Late on that fastball. Webb is just one strike away. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in ahead of the throw with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Jones stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Inside. 1-0. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Full count.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. The throw in, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.